let us move to types of inflation. As I said, inflation is good, limited inflation is good. So based on percentage in the inflation, these are classified in different categories. Creeping inflation, which is normally less than 3% in a year. When economy is growing, limited inflation is really good for economy because uh, economy is growing. At the same time, people's purchasing power is increasing. The producer also expects some extra money for their hard work. So overall basis, creeping inflation, which is less than 3%, is good for the economy. And then second point is working inflation. This is also within limit between 3 to 4%. It is also somehow manageable for the economy. Next comes running inflation. Running inflation is between 5 to 9%. Currently, our economy is going through running inflation because the current CPI is some 7 point, July month CPI is 7.44%. That's why our Prime Minister also expressed his concern for the economy. He's taking step, and he informed everyone to take step to control such inflation. Next is galloping inflation, which is more than 10% in a year. So it's with galloping inflation, economy touches limit where it becomes a concern for everyone. Next, hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is something which is something around 100% jump in prices of goods and services. Suppose today I'm buying milk for 40 rupees a liter, and tomorrow it becomes 80 rupees. It is a result of hyperinflation. It is really concern for the entire economy. Like recently we saw Sri Lanka and Pakistan faced hyperinflation. It is a dangerous for any economy. So that's why government is proactively trying to control inflation. And here, just to give one analogy, inflation is like our lipid profile, body's lipid profile. It is like managing your different cholesterol level. Some, if you are able to manage LDL, HDL, then other component of lipid profile, it is good for health, but it is really difficult. It's challenging. So government is also going through such challenges in controlling economy. Then there are other types of inflation, which is based on functionality, like demand pull inflation. When demand goes up, it increases price. It is one type of inflation. Then second is cost push inflation. Similarly, when input cost goes up, the manufacturer or producer bound to pass on those costs to consumer. As a result, price increases. So it's a case of cost push inflation. Just to give an example, because of shortage of semiconductor, manufacturer, whether be it phone manufacturer or be it car manufacturer, everybody procured the semiconductor at higher price, and they passed on such cost to consumer. As a result,